All right, so take a look at this one. We want to obtain a simple random sample using a table of random numbers. All right, so the accounting firm of Sinnessy and Associates has grown. To make sure their clients are still satisfied with the services they're receiving, the company decides to send a survey out. All right, so out to a random sample of 5. So 5 of them are going to be sampled out of its 30 clients. So it has a total of 30 clients. This is that frame that we just talked about. You number the entire population, all of the clients, there are 30 of them. And so then they are numbered here. All right, notice this is 0, 1 as the 1. So all of these are numbered. Okay, so here's how she's going to randomly do this. Now, keep in mind, a simple random number table is how we're going to be looking at this. This is a method. Most of the time, you're not going to use a random number table. You're going to do an automatic number generator, right? On a computer or a calculator or something, right? A random number generator. However, this is a method, so we're going to look at this method because it's an option that we can be looking at. So we know that we want to get a total of 5 samples. So here's what we're with these 5 clients. I'm going to make this bigger so we can see it better. Here is a random number table. Literally random numbers. Here's the deal on this. This is broken between 0, 1 to 0, 5 in terms of our column. So each one of these, I'm going to make this bigger. Each one of these, this is a column, this is a column, this is a column, 3, 4, 5 columns. All right. And the only reason why it's not all the way put in here is because that would be too many numbers all at one time. So they've only broken this up to be 5 in each group. And this is a row, row, row. So they only broke up the columns, not because of any special significance other than the fact that it's too difficult to see all of it. All right. That's kind of what the deal is. So we are going to land on column 4, row 13. So this is what we're looking at. We're going with column, oh, that's too big. Column 4, maybe I can make this small and work with it. So this is 1, 2, 3, 4, still too big. So this is column 4, row 13. So column 4, row 13. Now here's the other thing that we want to look at. How many are in here? 2-digit number. There's 30, which is a 2-digit number. When I look for column 4 and row 13, this is the first digit of a 2-digit number. First digit, all right, of a 2-digit number, of 2-digit number. So that's why I'm looking at this one. I'm going to make this bigger again. And I have 0, 1. So the very first pick that we have is 0, 1. Is that within our criteria of 0, 1 to 30? Yes. So I need 5 clients that meet the criteria from 0, 1 to 30, and that works. Look at this second one. Then I come down to the second 2-digit number. It's 52. Is that going to work? No, because it's outside of my criteria. What about 07? Yep, that works. What about 44? Nope, outside of the criteria. 46? Nope, outside of the criteria. You just keep going until you get your 5. This is just random. 37? No, outside of the criteria. What about 26? That works. So far we have 3. What about 11? That works. So we have 4. Now we need one more. When you run out of space, you have a 2-digit number, so you come up to the next 2 digits. Is 23 in my criteria? Yes. So the 5 clients that we're going for are client 01, 07, 26, 11, and 23. And who are those clients? So let's look it up here and see what we have. Client 1 is ABC Electric. That's the first client we're going to check with. Client 7 is Dino Jump. Client 26 is Travel Zone. Client 11 is Fox Studios. And client 23 is Simplex Forms. Do you see how these numbers correspond with something specific? It corresponds with those actual clients. Now, here's my question to you, because this is a question I get quite a bit. So that's the answer to this one. Now, let's play a what-if scenario. What if I had landed on column 5, row, actually, let's go farther. What if I had landed on column, I forgot my N for column anyway. Column, I don't know, 20, row 6, right? So look at this. 2-digit number. So I'm going to make this bigger so we can see it better. I could barely see that. Column 20, row 6. Here's row 6 and here's column 20. I need a 2-digit number. You just go across. Just keep going across. And that's what you're looking for. It doesn't matter. Those are only broken up to make it easier to look at. If you need a 2-digit number, then you have to go across those rows to get that 2-digit number. Okay, I want to make sure you're good with that. It doesn't always have to just line up in those breakouts. It can go across. Then let's say I need 50 and I come down here to the bottom of this. Then I look up here at the next 2 digits and keep going down until I get all of the numbers that I need. Do you see what's happening? Okay, so I just want to make sure you know that. You keep going down and you just go across every single time until it meets that criteria, those 2-digit numbers, and then I'm looking at columns 21 and 22. All right, then I look at columns, 20 and 21. Then I come up and look at columns 22 and 23. Does that make sense? Okay, so that's how you use this random number chart, which you'll have to do in your homework, so make sure you pay attention. Last thing, if that happens, what if I have number 23 and then again I run across number 23? Can I have that twice? No, right? Number 23 is Simplex Forms. Am I going to ask them twice what they think? No. So you cannot repeat. Whenever you're coming up with your random sample, you cannot repeat those values either. Simplex Forms gets one time. So even though it's in my criteria, I can't repeat it. You just go on to the next one. All right. Simple random samples are super cool, right? And they're super important. So enjoy this section.